Okay, hello. We are back. Today is going to be an interesting evening. Jose Rivadavia. Hola, welcome. Bienvenidos. It's going to be a bit of an interesting stream. We are going to have a full evening of Twitch integration voting. So if you have a Twitch account, you will be able to vote on the outcomes of the runs, whether that be good or bad. I was trying to get YouTube voting to work as well, but it's a little tricky. I don't think it's working just yet. You're welcome to try, but I can't make any promises on the YouTube side. So if you do have a Twitch account, I would recommend going over there if you would like to participate in the voting. And that being said, let's start the game here. Hello. Alright, let's I guess we just start the runs and see how this goes. Thank you for the follow, Wingit. Welcome. Let's go ahead and start the runs here on this evening full of hopefully ridiculous interactions. You're an incredible streamer. Can I make a request? Add me on Discord. Oh boy, wing it please. Not you too. Oh my god, the amount of people that join, wow, I say people, but I don't know if they're actually bots. But the amount of quote-unquote interactions that that happen almost every day with that is ridiculous. They got to me. Yeah, it can be a little much. I agree. I do my best to ignore them or just move past it, but there are a lot of them, and it's almost without fail every single stream at least one of them. I think they're people, they at least respond to my verbal responses. Yes, I think a lot of them are people as well, but some of them are kind of just scripted, I can tell, because they will join and then it will seem like they're responding, but if you ask them something completely irrelevant, they'll just continue along with the script. Ooh, okay, tentacles to start. Interesting. I guess I should explain for anybody who is wanting to participate and not familiar with the system. All you need to do is type in the number of your vote into the chat box and nothing else, and that will count as your vote for whatever you are seeing on the screen. They're 100% scripted, although I have managed to get them to respond to direct questioning at times. Okay, fair enough. I mean, like I said, I think they, for the most part, they are mostly people, but I have had a few where it's been to the point where I ask them, you know, is this a self-promotion, etc., and they'll just continue spewing whatever they're doing. So I agree with you, they probably are mostly scripted, even if they are people. But I have had a couple of instances where they just continue blabbering about whatever they're talking about despite anything that I say. I don't get them anymore. I think maybe it depends on the size of the streamer, number, concurrent viewers, followers, affiliate status. That is also possible. I have done my best to try and... Okay, I forgot that expands with a bunch of cheese here. Eat! Get out of here! Okay, that works. I have done my best to try and filter out messages that may potentially be from bots by omitting specific words. Obviously, I'm not going to say what they are so that people can't bypass them, but it seems to be working well enough. I was intending that to be good, not bad. Oh no, it's definitely good. The cheese will help me heal if I eat it. I don't know if you noticed the health, the healing thing that was going on. as I eat it, it gives me a small healing bonus. I think of it as the Skyrim cheese wheels. The only downside is if you open the chest in a small area, it'll kind of just trap you there, because there's so many of them. You got trapped without eating out and getting satiation. Yeah, no worries. That was just a misplay on my part. I should have known better than to just open it there. I get excited every time I see a chest. It's like, ooh, treasure, open. Consequences be damned. Unshuffle wand. Well, it didn't unshuffle the one that would have been unshuffled, but that's fine. Shiny, yes, shiny indeed. I very much have a bird brain when it comes to treasure in games. Nothing out that way. Oh, you're right, bomb is unshuffle. Yeah, the single slot is not great, but you are right, it is now unshuffle. So maybe if we find a I don't know, something to make it usable, that would be nice. One capacity wands are just not great. And I'm not having any luck finding other wands here. We did find this one, but Freezing Field has very limited uses. And there's another one. You need both increased mana and more slots? Yeah, the red one's fire rate is phenomenal. Everything else is just not good. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, underneath? That's fine. I was scared it would spawn somewhere above us and we'd have to run in either direction. More bombs, okay. Can't really do much of anything with these wands here. There is a heart there though. I will try to get to that. That's not the right way for the bomb to go. It works out for the acid though. Alright, easy free health. Always a nice thing to have. Ooh. Where's the gold? There it is. Hey, friendly ghosts. Always welcome to have those here. Welcome along, Winged It. Your little ghost just following us around now. Those magic bolts are going to come quite in handy here. Okay, now that those are basically dead, let's see about opening up the wall here. Might need to come back here later. Hopefully not, but you never know. I am not going to deal with that. At least not properly. Any wands? Any items? I guess a chili egg. I believe those are hammies. Might not be worth taking. It could serve as a distraction later on, maybe, for enemies. 480 gold, 72 health. We're not doing too bad, so let's just go on down to the next mountain. We're at 160, not bad. So we had 2 hearts in the first area. Laser is always nice. Chainsaw is also very useful. 484. I think laser's probably the play. Let's put the bombs on this. Get rid of this one. Hold on to freeze shield for later. A little slow, but it'll work. Explosion immunity is always welcome. Very big find. Especially with the amount of explosions that Twitch integration can vote in. Go ahead and piss off Steve, because it's going to happen eventually. Teleport streamer, okay. Let's see how that goes. I've had it go very well and I've had it go very poorly. Let's see which one the game is feeling today. Could drop this one, there's nothing on there anymore. Make space for another wand. Right back to where we were. Excellent. Well, now we know what's over there, so that helps out a bit. That rumbling could be a lot of explosions, but nope, it's worms. There's a worm path here. That's gonna be fun. It doesn't look like a large one, which is kind of unfortunate. It means no free health. And just the annoyance of having these things running around. I guess not really running, they don't have legs. There it is. Get him. Okay. Gunpowder flask. Fire potion. Followed by a water potion. Slime, blood potion. Come on, throw something useful. I don't have the space for it. Okay. Oh, that's painful. That is so painful. What even was this? Fire potion. It's got uses. Oh, he's still down there. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. There was acid at some point. Oh, we have acid transmutation. Okay. That was a little scary. They were all horrible. Yeah, no worries. I'm fully prepared to deal with a bunch of good things and a bunch of bad things. Whichever direction it decides to go, we will deal with it. Magic bolt is very nice. Homing could be super useful. Let's take both. Just shy of where I wanted it to go. That works. Okay, pain. Oh, don't be underneath it. Thank God for that explosion. Ooh. It is that season. Well, almost that season anyway. We're in late November now. Just a couple more weeks and people will be non-stop with the Christmas caroling. Speaking of which, I believe Mariah Carey is just about done defrosting now. I give it a week or so and that song is going to be everywhere. According to my chocolate advent calendar, there's only 3 nights until Christmas. That's a little faster than I was expecting, but I guess that tracks. Christmas people are very easily excited once it gets to within a month of their holiday. Losing a lot of health to the fire here. Think we're going to... Okay. I'm glad I didn't randomly teleport before we exploded the enemies there. Let's see where we ended up here. We have 27 HP. I think we're a little closer to the fungal caverns. Oh, we're right outside the fungal caverns actually. This will be... hopefully not terrible, although it's already shaping up to be so. This toxic is killing me. 8 HP left. Okay, no visit to the fungal then. Didn't even see the perk. No worries. Wait, can you... It should be visible. Okay. Yeah, if you're not used to the voting system, it's very easy to lose track of it. I know a lot of people, or some other streamers, will usually have the timer much faster. But I like to try and deal with the consequences first. I'm not good enough to have multiple effects on screen at the same time. No cheating by looking. Don't worry, you won't have that problem with me. Once I get the run going, I will completely ignore the... Oh. I'll completely ignore the little vote box, even if I don't intend to. It's led to some very interesting situations in the past. Free heart. I'll take that. Just run through the fire. Okay. I'm not dealing with that hornet's nest. I already have a magic bolt. I do want the double or triple. Let's see. Probably double to start with. I might take the freezing field as well, or the freezing charge. Oh, he is not doing good over here. Okay, that should be kickable if Steve decides to come over. That's a little slow. Yeah, I don't see this working any other way. Maybe here? Random event. Uh-oh. Listen, that's a lot of oil. Okay. I probably shouldn't have hidden behind the statue here. Oh, that's not good, not good, not good. Let's go to the other statue. Stainless armor is not going to help us here. Let's see. Just enough. Just well enough that we could get that kick. Okay. That was a little scary. I do have the money to reroll now, so let's do that. I do have explosion immunity, not fire immunity. So probably projectile repulsion sector. Let's... do I need anything else here? Homing, 30, 100, 93. Not quite enough on that. I could maybe do it on this wand. Lemon Salva. Have you got anything interesting for us? That's some very excellent digging. Okay. So that solves that issue. The wand itself is a shuffle, so we can't do much with that. Double laser magic bolt. Might be a little better than the starting one by itself. That should be fine. Okay, we'll leave this mountain intact for now. Did this just... it up-warped us? Okay. Is this regular telly? No. Okay, that works. No, it doesn't. That is still up-warping. Weird. Should be going down. Normally there's a lot more space below than there is above. Oh, the ice froze the teleportation over. We've got to find a different portal here. There we go. Oh god, there's so many Hamies. A good bunch of them spawning inside of the floor, thankfully. That could have ended not as great as it did. Ouch. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm still alive somehow. This glue is evil. Let me go. Okay. Maybe not my best idea to just drop in like that. We've already come down to 22 HP, although I guess we did have half health after that fight with Steve. Ooh, lightning bolts could be very useful. Broken wand is always nice. We will grab that. I guess we abandon the fire potion. Temporary immortality. Don't mind if I do. Okay, do not set yourself on fire. That's gonna persist a while. That does help with the confidence here, though. We can definitely survive some things that we typically wouldn't. We've got about 30 seconds of it left. I'm hoping we can make it to the magic temple here, but I really doubt it. Speed up would be nice, but I don't feel like dropping any of the other ones for it. "15 seconds. Okay, 21 HP in the magic temple. Probably not the best idea here. So let's turn around and head back, maybe. God, there's so many ice skulls. Where did these come from? Okay, no harm, no foul. We've still got quite a bit of HP to make it back anyway. Unshuffle wand. And it was a lightning wand. Okay, that's actually not bad. That means we can fire all three at once per round. So it is a lot more predictable. Okay, so that is a big fat no on the... let's get rid of all these Hisi down here. Alchemist Killer, let's go. We can definitely start the works of an Alchemist Killer for sure. The lightning bolt is a little unwieldy to kill Alchemist with, but we can make it work. All right, mountain number 3. Projectile teleport is kind of huge. We should have enough mana for this, I hope. 210, 241. Okay, that's actually dangerous. I did not see we were having potion rain. That could have ended a lot worse. Thankfully there was no acid or anything like that. Unstable telly. I do want to pick up some of this slime in our unstable telly flask. That should turn it all into usable teleportation. Rude, Steve. Okay, all of this should be... Nope, still need a little more slime in here. Spin, 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 spin. Okay. 86% teleportation. Very useful to have. I kind of want unfiltered water. Let's dump out the mud here. Did I say unfiltered? I meant regular pure water. Pick up all the water here. Berserkium got buried. There is a chaotic poly and slime potion there. So Muxi, oh god, ducks. Totally normal, not weird ducks. Not weird at all. Unhealthy exploration is huge. Okay, these ducks are going to be sacrificed here. How? Do they actually attack? They do attack. That's rude. Here I am trying to let them do their thing. You no longer have the right to live, duck. Did not mean to toss the spell, but that's fine. The gods are very angry with you, as they should be. Basically coming into the house and wrecking it. For all of the times that I've seen that duck vote, I don't think I've ever been attacked by those leggy ducks before. So that was definitely a bit of a surprise. I guess we could just keep this as our attack wand, leave that as laser. Hopefully we find a better one to build off of down here. We're just going around clearing things here. Don't mind us, Hisi. We're just doing a bit of a factory inspection. Ooh, that could be interesting. Ouch. Good thing we have explosion immunity. Still got to be careful with the electrical part of this one, but it should be fine. With great risk comes great reward, or something like that. Ooh. Random wand. Oh boy. There goes our laser. Can I even use this? I guess I could use it. Although that laser was our only way to break through the steel. Unless I find some concentrated mana here. Yes. We'll come back for you later, water potion. Ooh, mana to damage is interesting. Downwards LARPA, if it wasn't a shuffle one, I would try to build off of that. Unfortunately, that is not the case. That's a lot of toxic sludge. Nothing to be found over there from what I can see. At least in the immediate area. Ooh. No swimming allowed with this wand. Ow. I tried to let you live. I really did. That's a lot of explosives. And of course I missed. I'm good at the game sometimes, just not right now. Don't have any way to burn that gas, so we'll explore this side. Okay. Ouch, rude. Okay, here's the broken anvil. Let's see what we can get out of this. Eggs with Chaos Path on a Shuffle Wand. Not great. More digging on another Shuffle Wand. These are not great options. Healing Ghosts. Always welcome. Ooh. Free health. Also always nice to have. Let's quickly see if the Fisherman's Hut is on this side. I might find some interesting spells. This is a 2 cast, okay. I mean, a 4-second recharge is a little long, but better than not having digging at all, I suppose. Doesn't seem like it's on the right side. And I don't really feel like going all the way to the left side of the map here. Just to look for the Fisherman's Hut. Weakened ones. Oh no. This one is still usable for what we're doing, I think. 210 and 30 is 240. Yes, okay. This one is not usable anymore. And this one, it should still be fine. Missed a vote? Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I'm fully prepared to deal with either good or bad, regardless of what happens. I understand that, you know, people are people. You've got things to do. That just means I need to be a little extra vigilant and try to find some more wands. Acidic Lavinus giving me trouble. Ooh. Yeah, Acidic Lavinus is a bit of a pain in the behind, especially if he starts spamming his spinning flame tail strike. Gets very interesting very quickly with that guy. Adiós, me voy a dormir, está bien, que pase buena noche, gracias por venir. Espero que haya disfrutado un poco. Okay. Let's go ahead. I don't have a way to clear that out, so that's fine. We will continue down this way. Hopefully we'll have an open portal here. Or maybe a good wand. Good wand would be nice. Get rid of those two things. Do not pick up the wand. That is my wand. Ooh, damage up. Fungal spores could be interesting for a maybe weird build. Open portal, let's go. Immediate fire inside of the temple, that's always fun. Definitely not a bad sign. Lasers could be interesting. Add mana is huge. There's a teleport. Okay, so we've got to start condensing and gathering what we need here for a good wand. Okay, I forgot about Buff Steve. Chose the wrong thing. I'm so dead. Oh, that was bound to happen. Buff Steve is very difficult to deal with. If I had a few more seconds to build up a wand, that would have been nice. Unfortunately, I was not granted such a kindness. Well, we try again. It's raining. Okay. Not every day you see a weird weather start. We do get magic missile to start and spark bolt. I think we are gonna go straight for the true orb of knowledge above the mountain here, just so that we can get the heart a little early. Even if it does mean having to deal with a slightly stronger cold main, that shouldn't be a huge issue. No, the tablet, come back. Okay. Do you have lava? Uh-oh. Can I make it into the mountain before it becomes an issue? I really hope so. Oh, we've got a few seconds. Although, probably not gonna make it here. Oh boy. I hope that didn't turn out too badly. Oh, is it only on the screen space? Oh, that's a lot of lava there. Okay. I could have definitely ended up worse. Apologies, I'm an agent of chaos. If I see a sea of lava when you alter I pick, no worries. Like I said, I will try and deal with everything as best I can. That's kind of the whole point of these Twitch integration runs. The bad options would not be options if I didn't want them to be there. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully we find something interesting here soon. Liquid freezing. I could try and fungal shift ice with that. Or I could blow it up by accident. That works too. I was just trying to ignite the oil. Okay, this is all kind of blocked off pretty hard here. Let's blow that up. Oh, we have strengths. I didn't even realize. If I'd been any closer, I could have taken some pretty bad damage from that. Ooh. Energy sphere. 1020, 2 slots. It's about the same as the starting one. We'll swap over. Ouch. More magic missile, yes, please. Everything is sealed off here. This is interesting world generation. Unshuffle wand. Ooh. If it didn't have such a ridiculously high recharge time, that would be very nice. But I do appreciate the effort. Read from war with that TNT. Okay, I kind of want to explore a little bit more. Okay. Now this guy's trying not to let us, I suppose. But I do need a little bit more gold before we get into the first mountain. Pheromone is kind of going to solve that, I hope. Although I don't want to deal with that flask thrower back there. So we're going to move forward a little bit. Hopefully find an open portal. And I'm glad we looked around. Black holes is a very big deal. Weakened wands, okay. Is everything still usable? Not the black holes, okay. Local shielding, not great. Okay, let's head on down here. More black holes, and I don't think I have a single one that can use any of them. This purple one is useless now. This one is next to useless, but we don't really have much of a choice. Let's grab this. Toss the wand. I will buy a second black hole, spark bolt, and laser. Laser is going to be terrible on that one. Speed up, extra item in Holy Mountain is probably the best play that we can do. Yeah, okay. In general, just not a great situation to be in. At least with regards to wands here. Let's go ahead and sell these so that we have at least a little bit of gold to work with in the next mountain. Orbital laser. Oh, that's a guaranteed Angry Steve. What is that? Oh, that's that. Yeah, Sadakivi. Wasn't watching, turning on housing and banking. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, it's not a problem. Okay, not sure why those aren't selling. Maybe on this side? There we go. Let's grab the health and the reset. And we are going to head on down. Appreciate that it's not a problem. You're doing pretty well with both good and bad. But I still like to apologize. I get that. You know, I also have a tendency to apologize if I feel like I'm supposed to be paying attention and I don't. I totally get that. But seriously, don't feel like it's a problem or anything. You do what you gotta do, and if you have extra time, we definitely appreciate the attention here. But you just lurking here is more than enough. Ooh, we have duck projectiles. Okay. Now we'll help with the mana issue a little bit, at least for a small moment. Did have one friend who literally forced me to stop apologizing for a while because I would do it way too much. It's one of those things, right? Some people just have a hard how do I want to describe this? It's just a sort of a ingrained tendency to apologize for things. I don't really hold it against people because I know some people just can't control it or just choose to do it anyway. If you want to apologize, be my guest. I'm not gonna hold you against it, or hold it against you rather, but just know that it's not a huge issue if you can't immediately pay attention to the stream. Ayo, TI Tuesdays, yeah, what's up Light? Welcome. We are testing the TI Tuesdays here, see how this pans out. If it does well enough, or if I feel like it went well enough, we can definitely keep this as a regular thing. Explosive, sparkly bounce, okay. Yeah, I'm a mistake, I'm a failure, therefore I must be at fault. I need to apologize. It's basically what it is ingrained in me in my childhood. I know it is false, but my trauma means it's a habit of mine. Yeah, I get that. Again, I've met plenty of people that have felt or thought the same way, so I don't hold it against anybody. I understand that it is a bit of a personal trait or a bad habit, whatever it may be. The only thing I can do on my end is let you know that it's not a problem if you can't immediately pay attention to the stream. Beyond that, I can't really help much. I am not a professional mental health counselor or anything by any means. So if you want to apologize a million times, be my guest. Oh, that nest is a problem. We're not gonna go that way. Ooh, 2d20. Let's see what we get here. I'm in Stavari outside of the mountain. That's cursed. Okay. That's hopefully not get murdered here. Was 100% not putting it on you, but also you don't need to feel any obligation to say it wasn't a problem either. Why Steve there? Because there was a 2d20 vote, which will put 2 random effects from the vote pool into the single vote. We got random ducks, and we got summon Stavari, which will summon him outside of the mountain. So that's always fun. We got a bunch of chainsaws. That's very nice. Let's quickly try and build something here while we kick Steve in the face. Hopefully. There we go. glad I skipped over the health here. So we have full health now. We've got a bunch of things to work with. 5 cast, 392 recharge. I'm gonna want to make the most of this because these are our only workable ones here. Mana charge 11. 2 slot, another 2 slot, and a 2.5 second recharge. Not great options, if I'm being honest. Diggy hole. Okay, well, there goes the wyrm crystal, which I think is surprisingly still intact. That's like half of the crystal gone and still active. That's interesting. Okay, get rid of the bad wand. Keep this one, I guess, still works for missiles. We can do... I think we're just gonna have to rely on like a really big wand burst out of this thing. So we're gonna have to get a little crazy and creative with the modifiers and such here. Wand rappelling, probably not possibility here. Bifurcated, fire, fire. We're just gonna set everything on fire, I guess. That's what this wand is telling us. Okay, don't need bifurcated then. We have enough for everything else. I hope this should work like this. Not the greatest one, if I'm being honest, but it's about our only other option. Hello. That was a little scary. We do get fire immunity, so that will lessen the danger of this wand. Okay, we head down. Okay, Death Cross could be very interesting if I find a way to payload that. Is that's all covered in brickwork. Okay. I do want at least one of those Death Cross, so we will take that off of the wand. Hold on to 2, why not? Get rid of this, get rid of the wand. Okay, so the mission now, I guess, is to try and look for some usable wands here. Death Cross plus homing is fun. Yes, I do enjoy Death Cross plus homing. I also enjoy doing a trigger spell with any sort of trigger spell with freezing charge to freeze the enemy in place, and then payload just a bunch of death trigger with any orbital on top of it. You get some very pretty looking and interesting results. Okay, this one is actually terrible. That's so much poison. Oh god. And the gas is flammable. That's just gonna burn forever now. Okay. I wanted to see what the other one did. I didn't even see what votes there were. Okay, this one is objectively bad though. We are going to have to switch plans here. Spitterbolt, and we'll keep this. We don't need this many chainsaws. I hope we don't need that many chainsaws anyway. Spitterbolt and Lumidrill might be... I feel like that's good enough. Don't need any of this, we'll hold on to this and this, don't want that. Sparkly Bounce, none of these are really useful. Get rid of that terrible wand, put this on here. Some variation of Biggie Hole. Downward Hole or something. Okay, interesting. That's an entire pool of poison there. That's painful. Ouch. Sands of time, okay. We're gonna have to get a little close and personal with all these enemies here. At least in part due to the wand. Come on, get closer. I can't really deal with you from far away at the moment. Okay, let's let that worm end the robot fight up there. We will pick up the pheromone. I'm guessing that wand is better than what we have, so we will take it. There's a shop right above us, if I'm not mistaken. That is usually the path formation for it. Yes. Okay. Large spittable and short range homing. I really want that short range homing. I think we're gonna farm a little bit of gold here, or try to anyway. Have we F shifted yet? I don't believe so. But I also have not been paying super close attention to the votes, if I'm being honest. Summon worm. I wonder where it summoned. Probably somewhere above us. Well, this worm over here died. Looks like there are... Okay, there's the worm. It was close enough to the Holy Mountain, yeah. Rock and charm on toxic sludge. Rock spell by itself is not ideal. Doesn't really do much on its own. Magic missile can only do so much. Yeah, I don't think we're equipped to deal with that worm here, so let's try and find a portal before it destroys all of them. That could also be a potential issue. Guess we're kind of out of luck here. We don't have a way to get the short range homing. Hopefully we won't need it. No triggers. Okay, well we do have large spitterbolt, which is nice. Oh, first shift. Okay, we got smoke 2. I'm assuming that was fungal blood. That definitely is interesting. So I guess if we set things on fire, we'll just be producing a bunch of fungus blood. If I can manage to kill Steve, we do get a good digging spell. That way we don't have to rely on magic bolt anymore. Shoot the fire wand. I kind of redid the fire wand. We don't have it anymore. I got rid of all of the fire stuff just because it was firing super slow. Where is Steve? Sea life, you say? That's a welcome effect. I did not mean to drop that or use that. Really, Steve, of all the times you could have shown up, you show up right before the circle of life. Oh God. I like this. I'm so dead. Okay. We can still make this work. Stronger hearts might be useful if we find more hearts. Okay. We're safe. I don't want to break the mountain though. Drink the sea life. Okay. All sorts of weird things happening here. Let go of me, statue. Let go. Okay. I don't have a proper way to destroy the mountain. If we just get a little more gold, and we can buy the black hole. Come on, Steve. Kinda need your lunch money over here. Really? There we go. I already had black holes. Why was I stressing over the black hole? Oh, now I just feel like an idiot. Black hole timer could still be interesting though, so we will hold on to that. As a matter of fact, I'll drop this other black, not drop, I'll assign it to the wand. We'll keep one for future, maybe Omega wand for black holes. I also want this for digging. We can sell the wands that we have. Well, no, because then I wouldn't have the wand to be able to do the thing. Always cast. Fireball thrower on black hole. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Hopefully we don't die from this. Oh, we do have fire immunity, so that's pretty good. No, not fireball orbit, fireball thrower. I misspoke. My apologies. We are fire immune, so we can just walk through here. Oh, do not kill the healers. Healers are friends. No, don't die, healer. Oh, he's dead. Healers are friends, not food. You know, I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you did. I haven't watched Finding Nemo in so long. God, it's been decades now, and I still remember the address. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. That's just never gonna leave my brain. I thought you did say it. I mean, I might as well have, right? And just the way that I guess, spoke it. Oh, hey, Potato, welcome. Welcome, Potato Raid. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a good stream. We're having some interesting stuff happen here with the integration votes. I guess for anybody who is not familiar with the integration system, if you are wanting to participate in the votes, all you need to do is put the number for your vote in the chat, and it will automatically take that vote into the system. Do not type anything else with the message. Otherwise, you're free to chat and, you know, do what you will as chat does. I will try my best to survive regardless of your votes, so Feel free to vote with your hearts, not your brains. Oh god, they've all got modifiers, okay. Let's see what we've ended up with here. Okay, nope. Freezing gas is not good. Let's heal up a little bit here. Okay, he's got Fizzle. This guy's got LARPA Bounce. That one's got True Orbit. True Orbit might be a bit of a problem. LARPA Bounce might also be an issue. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. Okay. Fire Trail, not a huge issue. We are fire immune, so that's not a problem. Okay. And before projectiles to nukes, please no. Do not wish that upon me, Light. Hey, thank you for the follow, Potato. So what was your guys' stream? I'm assuming it was Noita, since you raided into Noita, but I could also be mistaken. Oh, the message got flagged. Well, let's fix that here. Sorry. Just gotta pause the fun for a moment. There we go. Best Noita run ever. My lovely viewers helped me make a crazy Cthulhu build. Everything was just tentacles. The Eldritch Horror builds, those were always fun. I'm assuming you made copious use of tentacle timers, I hope. Yeah, Wingut's quick on the uptake. We were talking about this earlier. There's very specific words that I put into the spam filter just to try and avoid bots. So I'm sure if you know, you know, I suppose is the best way I can explain that. Just a few precautions to try and fight off the impending bot invasion. Heal up a little bit here. Boom. I think. That was the one I was going to add. It wouldn't help against AI spammers, but would help with the other ones. Really, I find that a lot of the AI spammers typically use the word that I added. I find that they try to sell to that demographic more than the actual streamer. AI spammers is art spammers, true. Ow. They might also just be, I guess, trying to adjust for regional differences, because I am in the US, so we use that word quite frequently. And let's see, the build was, what was it? It was a wand with always cast tentacular, of course, and with advice from Nutty, we figured out how to just spawn tentacles all over the screen. Spawn tentacles. I want to say you might have used, what's that spell? Glitter Field, maybe? Or maybe, what's the other one with the like, spawn something? The little, like, floaty lights that just spawn everywhere? Fire Lurk and Chainsaw and Remote Cast. Oh, that would also work, yeah. possible, Australia or any non-America, maybe less culturally focused in general, so they don't go down that path. Yeah, I mean, it's all of the spammers typically do try to cater to the strongest demographic that they have in that area. Surprisingly enough, all of these spammers and everything do quite a bit of research to maximize their profits. If they would focus that on actual creativity or some actual productive ventures, I'm sure they could surprise us with what they could accomplish. I'll be making a video about it when I have the time. I don't recall all the spells at the top of spells from the top of my head. Yeah, no worries. I understand, especially after a long stream, it all starts to just meld together at the end, so it's understandable. Focus on being a productive member of society? You're crazy. And just go for the lowest, easiest scam you can. Also valid and fair, I suppose. At least for them, anyway. Okay, toxic sludge, not great. Not a good situation here. Let's head the other way. Do we have any good ones? Not really. Though the fire rate on that one is not bad. Ow, rude. I'm currently running the Become a Doctor So People Respect You scam. People falling for it left and right. I mean, it is quite a bit of work compared to a lot of other professions, so I would say it is worth at least a little bit of respect in that regard. Always cast speed up on primary wand. Is that? Oh, that is the case. I was wondering why that's not the right wand. Okay. I was wondering why the spitter bolt was traveling so much further. Kinda not great. Stuck between two tank robots here. Let's, I guess, quite literally roll the dice and see what we get. Okay, Pandorium with a bunch of fungus everywhere. Not great. That's a lot of worm blood down there. That Pandorium is quite scary here. Okay, I think we survived the worst of it. We can probably go beneath it here. Oh. Worm blood will preserve fungus blood if it's on top of it. That is good to know. Oh, we can try something fun. If there's enough fungus blood, we should be able to fungal shift here. Not quite enough. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can summon more fungi? Be going to sleep now. Been a very long day. No worries, Potato. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest. Oh, that's so painful. Enough with the dice. Pop rocks. Oh, that's a lot of explosions. I haven't had pop rocks in ages, now that I think about it. You are correct, Light. I do have sea life. I can heal. Now, this is why we keep you around, Light. 8 health, what you doing? I am struggling is what I'm doing. Alright, full health, let's go. Let's keep exploring, hopefully find a good wand here. Because we are struggling in the wand department as well. There's a healer here, see? How many uses does sea life have? So, it really depends on the method of delivery. The lively concoction can be used as a stain, which will heal you constantly as long as you're standing in it. And there is also another healing liquid called Healthium, which is more effective if you drink it, because the lively concoction will heal you percentile based, regardless of method, whether you drink it or if you place a puddle down. Healthium will disappear if you stand in it, so it's better if you drink it, and it'll just stay active as long as it's in your system. So the lively concoction has as many uses as you can get out of the flask while you make little puddles. The Healthium would have maybe about 10 uses per bottle, unless you find Mimicium and make more. We have oil trail, okay. I was wondering why that thing was bleeding so much. That's not good. Let's get out of this bad situation. Wait, I'm fire immune. What am I scared of? They should be scared of me. Are there lasers fire? I didn't realize. No, so the blocks that you're seeing are coming from the fire trying to take damage onto us. The lasers do very low projectile damage. If I'm not mistaken, they shouldn't set you on fire. I'm pretty sure they're just straight up projectile damage. But they don't do very much. I think it's like 3 per laser or something. They look so impressive. I assume they hurt and never have let them hit me. Yeah, it's I try not to let them hit me as well, just because there are a lot of lasers when they fire. I think it's like 6 or 7 shots at the same time. So collectively they do quite a bit of damage. Giga saw blades, okay. I saw the saw blade for a frame and I got really scared. Yeah, collectively they do a lot of damage, but individually each laser doesn't do too much. What am I doing here? I'm looking for wands. Is this one good? This one is not good. It's got a lot of mana, but the mana charge rate is not great. Sniper had your number? He did. Oh no, this is a very bad idea. Hold on. I am getting out of that situation so fast. Hold on. I always forget. Spells to effect is also affects their projectiles. That's so scary. Okay, spell effect over. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's have them pay for their hubris. Also, I didn't realize LC actually heals you as well if you stand in it. Thought it was just a component to make Healthium. No, so lively concoction, yeah, it will heal you as you stand in it. Halcyon, I believe, has a very, it's one of the two randomized liquids that generate at the start of every run. There's alchemical precursor, and wait, I forget, is Halcyon the one that you make in the Sky Islands, or is it Halcyon? Because I know one of them is randomized, and the other one you have to make with urine, and I believe it's called Holy Ground or something. Lively concoction and AP are the randoms. Okay, so yes, this one is the, if you manage to find the recipe for it, as long as you stand in it, you will receive healing. Halcyon is LC plus meat. Oh, that's news to me. I thought it shouldn't be LC to meat. Hold on, let's test that. We do have lively concoction here, so we can check, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, no, it's still lively concoction. I think you might be confusing it with alchemical precursor. If you mix alchemical precursor with meat, it then becomes Midas, draught of Midas, which turns things into, you know, any organic material, or I guess any material it comes into contact with, I guess, turns into gold. The recipe for lively concoction being randomized, I guess, means Halcyon is the one I was thinking of in the Sky Islands. Yes, Halcyon, lively concoction plus lava does make lava plus helium gas specifically, which is very effective if you make a little dome to stand inside of and you release the gas into it. It will heal pretty effectively as well. Okay, did not expect the explosion radius to be that large. Ooh, wait, hold on, when did we get one improvements? This is nice. There's a worm out here somewhere. Okay, I mean, the speed of, the rate of fire of the wand is nice. Would like to have a little bit more mana on it. Friendly ghosts. Potato and Light joining as little ghosts here. Always appreciate the help. Especially when when they warn of any enemies in the area. Maybe not so great if you kill the healers, but we do have lively concoction, so I will forgive it this time. That guy up there is a little annoying. There we go. Ooh, wand. What do you have? 3-second recharge time. Immediate denial for that. That's gonna blow up. Let's get away from that. Okay, we do want to heal up a little bit here before we meet our maker. Alright, moving on. Heathy Rain. I'm just gonna choose to ignore that. Add mana is huge. Energy shield is also nice. This might be... Oh, this is actually a usable wand now. Electric arc. Let's see what we can do here. If I do this bifurcated... Oh, this is the big Steve. Hold on. We're so dead. We just wanted to give you gold. Fair. We were doing well on gold though, so I appreciate the effort, but it wasn't necessary. Alright, we'll try again. Hopefully we won't need to break the mountain so early, that way we can try and avoid Skoda. Could have black holes out of there. I could have, if I didn't panic. As if refuses free gold. Sometimes you've got to make the decision between free gold and keeping your life intact. I might be a decent player, but Reign of Hisi is still a little challenging to deal with. At least for me, anyway. What sort of an alchemist are you? Gold is all important. I am not an alchemist, I am a wizard. That's why I have wands and spells. Do I dabble in alchemy? Yes, but by trade, I am not an alchemist. First fungal shift is really good. I can't wait. I can't wait to find out what it is when you guys eventually vote it in. Oh, that's right. You're a witch, not an alchemist. Then why not try completing the work? We're trying. I'm failing royally at it. Not even getting close to the area for it, but I am trying. Let's put the fire out. I am gonna go. This is a bit of a risky play, but we're going to try for the what's it called? Wand Mart. We're gonna do an early Wand Mart run. Probably not a good idea, but we're gonna try. Oh, these guys, I flew a little too low. That's fine. Lore-wise, why are we trying to complete the work if we aren't an alchemist? I believe lore-wise we are supposed to be an alchemist, but I don't consider him an alchemist because he does have like the spells and stuff. Bomb rain. Please protect me, tree. Thank you. Although I think we lost the music box, which is a little unfortunate. No more vibes on the way out. But yeah, lore-wise, I'm not super well versed on the lore. I'm pretty sure the Mina character is supposed to be a... Oh, we do get vibes. The Mina character is supposed to be an alchemist, since it does have the same model design as the larger alchemists. So I'm thinking the want to complete the work is supposed to be something that he wants to do, even though the other alchemists have locked it away for whatever reasons they had. I would maybe recommend checking out Fury Forged. He kind of like delves into like all of the intricate lore stuff. Mina is the nowhere to be, so I think they are an alchemist who happens to be a sorcerer as a starting point. Yeah, so my thinking is that they probably like traveled away from the land of these alchemists, or maybe he's an alchemist from a different land who just happened to have reached the same conclusions as the alchemists here, and he's traveled here to... Okay, there's the funnel shift. Did not see what it was. Silver to... I mean, I saw something glowing, so I'm assuming it was diamond. Something to silver, okay. That also makes sense, I guess, yeah. I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, so lore-wise, he might be a thing from... It's a good one, to be honest. Okay, well, we'll find out. I like it to be a surprise, like, you know this. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, so lore-wise, I'm not entirely sure if Mina was supposed to be an alchemist from this area that went away and then came back as a sorcerer, or if maybe he's just from a different land that practices magic along with alchemy, and they've come to the same conclusions as this place. But nowhere to be implies that, you know, they are in pursuit of whatever knowledge is in this area. Thus, they want to complete the work and follow all of whatever knowledge may have been stored or hidden away in this area. Gold! Give me the gold. I smell gold. I see gold. That's how it takes to that title? Yeah. Where it gets confusing is when you start considering the fact that he can use magic through the use of wands, whereas the alchemists were I guess a step above that, or maybe a deviated path from that where they cast spells just inherently from themselves. It could also be a side effect of whatever alchemy they were studying in the area that enabled them to use magic and transform them into the, I guess, mindless creatures that they are now, and thus the need to hide away the knowledge of completing the work and everything involved with it. But that's just my take on things. Fury Forge, I'm sure, could probably elaborate on any of those takes. But yes, this is the reason we pick up the eye whenever I try to do an early wand mart run, is so that I can get rid of all the sand so it doesn't bury us, and we can also slowly dig through the dirt here to try and make our way down. It is a bit of a process, but it does get us pretty powerful early on. I think the wand parts is because Mina was already a sorcerer. That said, the spells and wands being everywhere implies that they are being used in this world, so maybe they've transcended the need for spells and wands and can just cast inherently now. Right, so that's sort of my line of thinking there, is they had to use the spells before they met whatever fate they met with, and then somewhere along that path they lost the need for all of those spells, and they've just let them scattered amongst the different temples that they used to use for their own wand experimentation. This early part is always a bit of a pain here because it is a little slow to dig with Paha Silma. On the bright side, you guys get plenty of time to vote for either good or bad things to happen. Once I get the wands from down here though, it will speed up quite a bit. Or at least assuming I get a teleport or some very powerful attack spells anyway. Lock spell and the apocalypse. Interesting choices there. Okay. Okay, they can't reach me. I got really scared there for a moment. The apocalypse is digging. Of a sort, I suppose, yeah. And if you're wondering why I'm not using the bombs here, it is because sometimes the ground here likes to digging Mina's corpse. True. Sometimes the way the ground generates here will have a layer of rock beneath it before we get down to the fungal caverns. So I want to save the bombs for that, because the Paha Silma digs at a decent rate through ground and dirt. It digs exceptionally slow through stone. So I kind of want to avoid having to stay here for 10 minutes just to get through the small layer of stone if it does spawn in the world. Huh? Oh, diggy hole. That's definitely going to speed this up. You guys are just as impatient as I am. And there's that rock I was talking about. And that does mean we can use the last bomb to get through here. It does give you too much idle time to look at the votes. Yes, that is also a benefit on my end. I'm not sure it's a benefit for you guys. Black holes is huge, even if it is a timer. Unstable telly could also be useful. If only it wasn't next to the mushroom dude. Leave. Go away. Let me get the potion, please. Okay, we'll come back for that. I don't want him to blow up on top of the potion. I think he just blew up on top of the potion. Oh no, maybe it's below? Oh, it's just these random fungal pods. Okay, that's a lot of acid. There's a lot of bug dudes too. Ow, rude. That's closed off. Good thing we have... What was that? That wand had quantum split with black hole timers. What even was that? I'm so confused. Hold on. I am very confused as to what blew up there. I was just about to say that I'm no longer carrying the vote. I can go take a bio break. Yeah, go for it. Barrel? Yeah, there are no barrels down here. At least not to my knowledge. That's very weird. And it was like a straight up explosion too. So there had to have been something that interacted in the world here. No, there was nothing under the fungal dust. It didn't even shift. It didn't move around. That is super odd. There might have been an always cast on the wand. I have no idea. Well, regardless, we died. We try again. Off we go. You got this, Light. Wingut's got to take a bit of a bio break. Ooh, early fungal shift. If I find an interesting potion, we'll come back for this. I really want that gold. Please die. Healthy rain, you say? I will drink the swamp, I guess. Even if it means throwing up. Let's go throw up somewhere safe. Actually, let's put the vial down here. We'll throw up in one direction and let the rain fill the potion on the other side. Oh, 50-50. Healthy rain it is. Let's go. And that is filling rather nicely. Healthy M plus vomit plus water potion. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it is something. Oh, don't keep throwing up into it. No. 3% vomit is fine. Very good play filling it. Yes, I have learned that whenever there's healthium, I should fill the potion bottle with it. Yeah, no worries, Winga. Go take your bio break. I just want this vomit to stop so that I can go and eat the fungal stuff there. Maybe shift healthium into the world. We'll see. Polymorphine down there. Lively concoction could be achieved. If you're saying that, then that means it's probably with common materials. I will try and, I guess, maybe keep a separate flask for stuff. I can empty this out at the lava lake and then go around collecting random materials and see what interacts, if anything. Temporary immortality, okay. Let's attempt a fungal shift. I want to see if we can get healthium into the world. And if we delete it from the world, then that will be the price for my hubris, I guess. 1 throw up, 2 throw up, 3 throw up. Okay, hold the bottle. Lava. Okay, I think we just shifted lava into healthium. I mean, assuming I timed it right, it could have also just been polymorphine because I was holding the polymorphine just before. We will find out in just a moment. That's huge. Let's go. We've got an entire lake of healthium here. I am going to have to submerge myself in it a little just to fill it up. But we've got it. Okay, that's rude. Here I am trying to bask in the victory that is shifting healthium into the world, and this guy just wants to shoot me out of screen. That's just not nice. Good game, boys. Game solved. Just need digging and game over. True. That was an ambrosia. Levitation. Cement. Pheromone would have been nice. There's another one there. We will grab that. Oh, the lava being on does mean we don't want polymorphine with us. I have no way of properly deleting it without there was a lava potion there, or I guess it was a natural healthium potion? Interesting. Pheromone. A Flamuxian potion cracked somewhere. Ow. I hear something healing, which means there might have been a shop over here somewhere. Oh, Kiwaskibi is always nice. Set the world on fire. 211 gold is not quite enough to get anything working here. Let's go around collecting a little bit more gold. Instant ocean. Lovely. It's a good thing we have Kioski to get rid of most of this water. That's a whole clown car there. Hold on. That's exactly what we need here. Just a bunch of easy gold. Sorry, hey miss, it had to be done. $301, not bad. I could stand with maybe 100 more, and then we can go down to the mountain. $370. Okay, 421, not bad. I think we can go down to the mountain safely here. Hopefully there's something useful to us. Pick up the, well, let's check to see if we can break the mountain first. We might need that heal. Yes we can. Beautiful. That is a very slow wand. Bullet time. Projectiles slowed down heavily. Interesting. Homunculus. I don't have... I could sell some... I could sell the starting wands. If I throw 2 of these back on here. That's fast enough for digging. That should be fine. I can take... I think I would grab the first wand for the spark bolts, and we can make some... Actually, I have spark bolts. No, never mind. Sell these. Reroll the perk machine. But I make this in attack one? No, that's really slow. That's also really slow. This one is decently fast, but not great by any means. Concentrated spells might do more harm than good here. That's a lot of thunderstones. Much better on the kick there. You know what? We'll do Goldless forever. Why not? If the game dies, then that's just a skill issue on the game's and game engine's part. I will take one of these thunderstones though. It could be useful. And just get gold magnet. If we find it in the future mountains, sure, that is an option. We're gonna have to be a little close range with our attacks here. Oh, these lava flies bleed healthium now. They're no longer anywhere near as bad as they usually are. That also means the nests bleed. Never mind. I got melee to death. Punished for my hubris. I look away for one moment just to ruminate on what might be possible. That's what I get. Okay, try again. Slime potion. Spitter bolt to start is pretty good actually. That's the opposite of good. Okay. Ooh, Fire Mage. I don't really want to deal with you right now. I might have to though. I don't know, looks like there are some open paths here. I take that back, all of the paths are closed. Unless I do this, maybe? That works. What does the barriers spell do? So the barrier spell will create a field of glittering particles either horizontally, vertically, or in a square formation, depending on the spell. The green particles that appear from that spell are damaging. So as soon as you or an enemy walk into those particles, they do a pretty heavy amount of damage. Too bad you're not a pacifist then. Do the barriers count as trick kills? I guess they might be considered trick kills. I believe they are a special class of spell. We could try a pacifist run. It might be a little challenging with Twitch integration though. Summon Salva. Okay. As in it's in the pacifist. Ah, I see. I mean... Ooh, that thing just blew itself up. It does have freezing field though. That's very powerful. Especially this early on. Yeah, completely forgot what I was going to say. The barrier spells are interesting, I would say. They do have some uses, but typically speaking, they're a little difficult to use properly, just because of the way that they spawn into the world. They are mostly used at the end of a trigger, so that the spell is delivered away from the caster, and that way you minimize the risk to yourself. I believe there are some ways of attaching homing to it as well, which will make it track enemies. But all of that depends on having the right spell combinations for it. I used the wrong wand. I meant to freeze him. Oh, we try again. So our run yesterday, we had a lot of static projectiles. Yeah, so what I was trying to do there was create a static projectile that would track enemies. There were two short-range homings that I had seen earlier that I just didn't pick up because I didn't think I would find a good static projectile. And then when I did find the static projectile, I went back to try and look for those things, and I just could not for the life of me find them, which eventually led to me getting stuck underneath that projectile and dying a very slow and painful death. About 1k health down. Yeah, I think it was like 1200 or something. We were doing very well up until that point. Doing super well until I decided to get creative. Spells to black holes. Okay, and that will allow us to go straight down, I guess. Speed run? Maybe? We are so gonna die down here. Oh my god. Okay. Absolute chaos. Yep, we're dead. We're so dead. That's way too many heats for me to deal with. I don't know how I managed to survive all of that. I concur. Well, the game seems to be disagreeing with us. I was 90% sure we would die there. Brandy Ghost is a godsend right now. Basically quadruples our attack power here. We also don't have a lot of gold here, so we might be struggling quite a bit moving forward. Go stream elements. Kill the bad guys. I can't do it myself. I don't have the attack power for it. Oh boy. Yep, that's bad. Well, that was interesting. Let's see if we can't do something like that again. Maybe get something... Maybe be a little smarter about it next time and dig into the actual holy mountains themselves. Acceleradium. Let's go. That's a lot of toxic sludge. Let's see if we can find another path. Okay, fire mage, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Let's get away from all of that. Oh, that's so scary. Okay, well, somehow managed to survive that. And just gotta get a little bit of water here. Bomb. Kick. No kick. We do get water though. And 7, very nice. I love these ones. Free the Hamies from this mortal coil and give us our gold. in before spells to nukes. That would be quite interesting with this wand. We are at 200 gold, so we could stand to do with a little bit more. Worms Armageddon. Okay, nice chunk of change there. That's a lot of digging. I hear it. They're everywhere. They're in the walls. They're in the ceiling. Oh god, they're in the ceiling. Although this does allow us, if we can kill one of them properly, it will give us a decent amount of worm blood that we can use to take the extra heart in the tree roots cave. Die, worm, I just want your blood. Please. It's probably pulling up somewhere down the bottom. That's a big worm. Give me your health and your blood. Come back. Healthy Rain. Part 2. At streamer. You'd be able to collect it from underneath here. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. I thought it would spawn a little lower. Well, we have 2%. That's something. Try to F-shift it, maybe? Maybe we'll get lucky again? Oh god, they destroyed the portals here. And of course they pissed off Steve. That means they burrowed all the way down to the mountain. That's probably not good. I'm so dead. I'm not dead somehow. Okay, nope. I almost got away with it. Drink the healing. I didn't want to use it. We only had 2%. It would have only healed like 2 HP. Oh, we try again. That's fine. Mud potion. We can try for Pahasilma and early Wanmart again, without even needing to get inside of the mountain. Is it painfully slow? Yes. Is it worth it? Probably not, but we're gonna try anyway. We need the distraction egg for when we actually get down to the caverns. Ooh, new wand. Wow, okay. We're definitely gonna need to find a way to make that work. A trigger bolt or maybe formation behind back. Electric arc is also pretty useful. Fireball thrower, not so much. Bounce, actually, would bounce work on healing bolt to extend its lifetime? If it does, That could be another way that we could feed ourselves the healing bolt. You know what? I've changed my mind. I want to experiment with the wand. So we're gonna go down the regular path here. We're of course still gonna keep Paha Selma and the egg, just in case. Okay, that's just rude. Alright, so we do still need to be careful about the acid spitters spawning below us, so we're gonna try our best to float across. Friendly shield, always appreciated. Okay, we got far enough. No problem with the acid spitters following us, hopefully. And even if they do, they'll have to funnel in through here, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. Instant alchemy shop, okay. Kinda wanna make sure he's dead or gone. Okay, that works. Flummoxium, chaotic poly, regular poly, lava, ambrosia we will take. Unstable telly, we can swap for the egg. There's a second ambrosia there, which we should probably make safe so it doesn't crack. So let's bring this one up here. It should be relatively safe. Teleporting enemies, that's fun. I'll grab this one, bring that one with us. Let's see if we can find another wand or two down here. Healing ghosts. Very much appreciated. There was a second alchemist here? Okay. Unless that's the same one that got teleported around. That's not you? What do you mean? You're right there. Oh, doing the TP creatures. Not sure what could have happened. Maybe the alchemist might have thrown a teleportation potion? Oh, they must have stepped inside of this unstable telly here. I was right to suss out that second alchemist. There's a second potion shop. Berserkium. We could alchemy into pheromones if we find Flummoxium, which we do have. Get rid of all the lava here. There's a third ambrosia, that's nice. We can empty this out into this. Overeating. That's fine. We are cooking some soup here. So we can just let the stomach thing go down while we do this. Put this down. Grab Flummoxium. Oh, we've got 3 pheromones. The other options would have destroyed some potions. I mean, if you're feeling particularly destructive, I won't hold it against you. If you mix it, it does something. Yes, so Flamuxium plus Berserkium make pheromones. There are other combinations of stuff that I'm not too well versed in, but I do remember this one because pheromone is very useful to have. Okay, and our hunger is down to 107%, so we'll be able to move normally here soon enough. Ooh, okay, scary. He got turned into a fish, and that one's a rocket launcher. That's a twitchy mage who has a lot of health. I don't know how long this polymorph is gonna last. Let's just break into the wand area down there. There's a CEO over on the left side as well. We've got to be very careful. That's not a CEO. What is that? A grenade launcher. Okay, well he has a bunch of health too, so let's keep some distance here. Okay, magic arrow's not bad. It's got some decent damage to it. I don't want to deal with that rocket launcher though. Those things hurt a lot. No way to break into that. We do want to see what's on this wand. If we can get to it somehow, that would be nice. I guess we go under and over. Or maybe we have to go the long way on the right. Use the eye. You're completely correct. I can use the eye. I always forget that that's an option if I'm not using it for what I usually use it for. What's going on? Greater chest? That was scary. Woskivi. Okay. And we do get some extra wand options. And this one is particularly slow, which is not great. Also slow. It does have triple cast, tentacler, knockback, concentrated light bounce. Nothing super great for options here on those ones. We have so many copies of the same one. Okay, this one, Chainbolt could be useful. Meteor is definitely interesting. We'll hold on to that, I guess. It's giving us 3 copies of each of those ones. Break, okay. Magic missile is a controlled explosive. We can take that. Healing Ghosts got their job cut out for them? Yes, they do. Oh god. I didn't even realize our house exploded like crazy. How many hearts did we pick up? Do I have any? I just picked up magic missile. I can just do this. We're just gonna stare the liquids out of existence. Just the run that started with 1 mark, and that one died to the random explosions. Yeah. Random black hole explosion was very unfortunate, but we did get apparently a really amazing greater chest that dropped a bunch of wands for us, so we've got some wands, some spells to work with. This one we found, I believe it was a random wand vote. Is this the Halcyon shift run? No, it is not. That one died because I started thinking of all the possibilities for the Halcyon, and I died to just, yeah, bad melee. I was not paying attention. Kiwaskivi. If I had the space, I would take you, but I don't. Okay, so we hold on to triples. We want... We'll hold on to meteor, because that is a useful spell. 1 second recharge is not ideal by any means, but we can probably make this interesting. I do want to experiment with the heals and bounce, because if it allows us to take the heals before they disappear, that could be super useful. I need to damage myself somehow. Quickly, set yourself on fire. Bongo shift, something to vomit. Okay. Smoke to vomit. That's interesting. Got Hameister Frogged. I got whatever the crawling guy is. This guy. Heiko Herded. Oh, was it a pink bat? I don't remember. I just know that something killed me. Why am I... Oh, the one is just constantly creating vomit because it emits smoke. That's hilarious. Let's go ahead and damage ourselves. I want to see if we can take the healing from the bounce things. The bounce heal bolts. That's painful. What just happened there? Huh? Oh, this has always cast cluster. That scared the hell out of me. It doesn't look like it's... Oh, it does heal us. Okay. We just gotta shoot from below. That is very good to know. So now bounce is infinitely better in my opinion now. Oh god. Okay. How do I deal with this? There's so many Hamies here. Most of them swimming. I mean, the ones that weren't swimming got a good couple of hits in on me. It's definitely surprising. Alright, so we have our healing figured out. That's very nice. We're probably gonna stick to... What just happened there? Not enough mana. 156. This is 80 plus 80 is 160. Okay. Useless wand. Got it. Flamethrower is being extinguished because of the vomit, so that is now a useless spell. Meteor could be interesting. If it wasn't a limited spell, I would definitely use it, but we'll hold on to that. Okay. Short teleport is always nice to have. We will hold on to one for the sake of experimenting later, but we'll keep that there. This is going to be our attack wand. I just got to figure out what I want to do with it. Chain bolt larpa maybe? Does larpa even do anything? No. Kakakikare. Nice. This is an interesting one. I've never seen this design. I don't have the money for it, otherwise I would get it. It looks really cool. Spontaneous generation could fix the issue from the fire flamethrowers or the smoke turning into vomit. So we'll take that. How did that not crack? Good. If that doesn't do anything, we'll hold on to one of these, get rid of this, get rid of that one. This will be our attack one for now. We'll hold on to upper bounce, future use and all that. Okay. Drink some potion, down we go. Always cast freezing on a wand, the red one. Spell 10 use generation too slow. No, it's fine. It's a area of effect. Yeah, you have to basically walk into it for it to trigger. Ow. Okay, not my greatest idea to swim in the slime for that. I don't have a good potion to empty out. I'm so sorry. I really don't want to... I guess I could sacrifice the pheromones here. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, we got some. That's more than enough. As long as we create little puddles going forward. Yo, my rats. That's really weird. So they're just randomly turning invisible. Is there a biome modifier that creates invisible enemies? Okay, got it. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering. Circle incoming. Source of circle unsure. Ooh, lasers. That could be a potential boss killer if we find the right spells to combine with it. Circle of acid. I have no idea where that spawned. I'm assuming it was over in the fungal area, maybe. Oh, it was below us. I see the acid particles. Surprisingly, oh, I was about to say not as much damage as I expected, but this is quite damaged down here. Let's take a peek into the fungal caverns to see if we find something a little more interesting. But this is definitely nice to have. Those lasers are very useful to destroy bosses with. We have enough health to explore. Ow, rude. All of the rats. Rats versus mushrooms, go! And the best part is, every explosion gives more rats. That's a lot of rats. I almost feel like we're in sewers or something. Enough health to explore fungal caverns. You've got enough health to take on Call Me. I mean, if you have the right wands or the right setup, you can take Call Me down without taking a single hit. Call Me is not really a good measure for... Oh, okay, for how much health we have. Get away from the line. And of course we get teleported. We're just gonna keep teleporting, right? That seems like the logical choice here. I do not perceive. Alright, light. We've got Winged here to cover base. Alright, back into the fungal caverns. But yeah, like I was saying, the rest of the game is far scarier than Call Me. At least at his base. Okay. That's not good. Food here, also BRB. Gracias. No worries, Winga. Enjoy your food. I want to dig up here somehow. That is a Mimicium potion. I'm gonna die here. I lived somehow. Personal gravity field is not ideal in this area. Okay, let's just stay relatively safe here. I hear something either freezing. It sounds like it's freezing. One of those little, yep, these guys. I'd personally take on a 4 orb Komi though with 350 health without being concerned. 4 orb is still in one-shot range, at least with my wand building experience. I would say 350 health without any real wand building. Yeah, 4 orb could probably be one of the upper limits for that. I really want to see what's in this wand though. Nothing useful. Moving on. Don't want to deal with Robocop, so we'll go this way. Free heart. Thank you. Oh, dousing slime. That could have ended terribly if that was acid. What have you got? Laser. Is laser enough to drop the damaging laser? I don't think so. We'll pass on that. Whoops. Wrong button. I really want a trigger spell. Feels a bit too much trying to figure timings out for my own stream. If you're talking about mine, yeah, I do tweak it. I did tweak it to, I think it's once every 15 minutes. Let me double check. Where is the, here we go. Okay, so the which one is this? This is switch. Yeah, so the follow reminder, I have it set to once every 15 minutes. Yep, I'm aware TI's still going. We're not in any inherent danger unless something really terrible gets voted. But yeah, the timer that I have is once every 15 minutes. And only if there are at least 5 lines of chat being sent out. So if it's a very slow stream where nobody's chatting, it won't say anything. Pheromone. No need for pheromone. I wonder, does this actually dig? Yes, it does. Ooh, wand. That's a lot of Lumi lasers. I'm really tempted to take that. Oh, we must control ourselves. These don't dig through steel, right? No, okay. Mess with wands. Okay, that's fine. Plasma beam wand we're not really using at the moment. And it is a shuffle wand anyway, so ow. Go, my army of rats. Fight! Are each of the different calls to action on different timers, like YouTube and follow? I think that's probably what it is. Follow is happening only a few minutes before YouTube. Yes, so the YouTube timer I have set to, I believe it's once every 30 minutes. And the reminder to, or I guess the call to action for follow or sub is every 15. So every once in a while you'll see both of them go out. I might filter them a little bit more just to make it a little less annoying, I guess. Okay, we've got a bunch of hornets here we've got to take care of. These things are just spawning endlessly here. Okay. Looks like they're all done. Let's just get rid of the hive. Hornets don't get perks. Not if they're dead. But no, if they're inside of the hive before they spawn, they don't receive the perks. Oh god, blind mage, die. I can't see you, but I think you're dead. I just gotta wait this out here. A lot of rats. I'm drowning in something. Oh, fungus grew on top of us. The rats are dying. No. Poor rats. Welcome back. Acid to vomit? Okay. Even more rats everywhere. Unless it was something else? No. Acid to sand. Interesting. That was shift 2, yes. Acid to sand is an interesting shift. That does clear us out of the lava lake if we manage to go back up. I think we're pretty much set on exploration stuff for the area. So So let's head down, let's see what we can get. Then we'll possibly reverse course and go take care of a couple of bosses here. We have quite a number of tools to be able to take care of them. Water material is very nice. I will take the other double split. And if we can do... we might be able to do something with delayed spell cast. Material transformation, just a local effect. Material transformation in which sense? Are you talking about for the votes? Yes. If you're talking about for fungal shift, that is worldwide, as I'm sure you're aware. There are spells that have material transformation. Material transformation is a TI choice. That one, yes, it is a local effect. It does have several ways that it implements it. I believe one of them does these particles that trail from the character onto whatever it hits and then turns that to acid. There is another one where it will take every liquid in the area of the screen and maybe just a little further out and turn them into random liquids, which I believe did happen earlier when we shifted a bunch of things to like Pandorium and all those other really random liquids. You can hover over it as a streamer, yes. I'm just trying to remember it off the top of my head since it's not right there. A Giga Black Hole is nice. You are right. It does get us out of the mountain. I do want Toxic Immunity, is very nice. Since we're not carrying water, we'll take that. We'll hold on to this. But we have a teleport to get in and out of the mountain, so it's not super necessary. I gave you Digging Homunculus, hoping he'd get you out of the mountain. Digging Homunculus, I believe, just means that he uses the Digging Blast or Digging Bolt spell. Or one of the laser spells, I can't remember. The name of the homunculi will determine what sort of spells they fire. Yeah, it seems like he's firing some sort of digging spell that cleared out a chunk of ground there. I want to say it was probably Energy Orb. I didn't quite see what he fired out. More rats for the rat god. God, that's a lot of rats. Jeez. TNT with personal fireball thrower. How would that even work on TNT? Let's find out. It doesn't work on TNT. Good to know. Unless it's not proccing. Try several times. Oh god, that's a lot of Hamius. I'm glad we had this giant pit waiting for them. Okay, so yeah, he is firing off Energy Orb, which is arguably the best digging spell. That's an ambrosia potion, okay. We'll remember that that one's there in case our current one breaks. Okay, Okay, not seeing anything super interesting. We're not finding any decent wands. So we're going to change course and go up to the alchemist. Oh, there's a wand here. Magic Bolt is a good attack spell. Do we have anything to work around? We have water to reduce cast time. Triple spell. Let's see if we can do something here. Random modifiers for enemies. Of course I break the mountain. Alright, forget experimenting then. I guess we could... Did we break the first holy mountain? I believe we did. Ooh. That's a... Damage up is nice, but the long teleport is not great. Don't really need it. Did digging homunculus get blood as a random mod? I don't believe so. Homunculus isn't considered an enemy. He's just chilling there. I forgot to edit the plasma beam one too. We should still be able to take care of alchemists with this though. Should be fine. I say as I swap it like an idiot. We don't want that, we would swap this. We have healing with sea life. We'll do that. I guess I could leave the healing one behind for now. Although we're not gonna have this forever. I have managed to lose Circle of Life before. And we do have Giga Black Hole to get up. Okay, that helps us go down, thank you. We do have Giga Black Hole to get out of the lower mountain, so I suppose we can just go get that. Edit the wands, and then come back up. Yeah, I think we do that. Let's go pick up that wand again. Rip off the spells and then go back for that better attack wand. Okay, so we need this. We'll take quad scatter as well. We don't need these. The wand is also not super useful. Let's throw Giga Black Hole on here. Acid. What is Bomb Curse? Bomb Curse is it gives, I think it makes a bunch of bombs spawn behind me as I walk around or as I stand for about 20 seconds, if I recall. Yeah, basically it just spawns a bomb on top of me every couple of seconds for about 20 seconds. So like Greek Curse but with bombs? Yeah, basically. Okay. Double trigger is very nice to have here, so let's get crazy with this. If I do quad scatter, lasers off the trigger. I am going to need a non-shuffle for this to work, which is why we need that other wand. Let's drop the spells for it here. What's this? Blood potion. Why is there a blood potion here? Did I miss something? Summon potion. Ah, I see. I understand. Okay. Extra wand capacity. I guess Revenge Tentacle is not bad. We'll take that. Reflect melee would be nice if I was gonna fight melee enemies. Okay, I gotta figure out the best place to do this because Giga Black Hole is a stationary object. I guess here might be fine. It's gonna really upset Steve, but we're a decent ways away, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. Put it on trigger. This is fine. Although, yeah, going up, I guess, would be a bit of a hassle here. I did leave the trigger over there, though. So, kinda too late to go back. This is fine. We made it through just fine. Mostly. I do want to head over to the right side though, as that's where our wands were. And that just fired off. Oh yeah, it's a 3 spell cast, so it's firing off the healing bolts at the same time. Okay. That's fine. Ow, rude. Oh god, why is it stuck on us? The tentacle's pulling it. The tentacle's pulling the black hole. No! Oh god. So, Revenge Tentacle will pull on every, oh, we have projectile attraction. That's even worse. I thought it was the tentacles pulling it. That scared the crap out of me, man. Let's go grab the refresh so we can heal a little. Actually, don't even need the refresh. We can just get this. Actually, we will grab this. I am going to get rid of this. I will take this wand and this for digging, so we can get to the actual one that we want to build off of. Attracted the Giga Black Hole? Yeah. Oh god, the Legos. There's another one there. We can check out maybe on the way back. And we're out of attack spells. Okay. No panic. We just run. Bad way to run. Pain. Ooh, TNT. That'll help us. Okay, our wand should be here somewhere. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was here somewhere. Yes, it was down this way? No. I remember this path, so it's probably up on the top side. Ow. Freezing gas? Painful. There it is. Potion rain. Oh god, that's polymorphine. Nope, not dealing with that. ENT fireball thrower. Right, that's the one that didn't work the way I thought it would. Ow. Ooh, ad mana is huge. Let's get rid of that TNT wand. Three poly potions all cracked? Yeah. Not the best place to be over there. Big worm. Go back down to the mountain. We'll rip the adman off of that. These spells are actually not bad. We'll hold on to Magic Bolt over Magic Arrow. We have two of them now. Could be useful later. Fireball Thrower is interesting. Small Teleport is probably going to be of use at some point. Alright, so we do water, we do add mana. We want to get a lot of recharge time down here. Acid is going to have to be used. And then we do these things. Where is this? This. Double trigger. Laser. I guess we do have triple, so we don't need all those other things. This should be fine, even if it fires a little slow. Rude. Ow. Okay. Get wrecked, Steve. That was a good test of whether or not that could handle bosses. I'd say that's more than enough. Add mana isn't really helping much here. We will hold on to it though, because we can use it later on. Don't need any of this. Actually, triple is too good to pass up. Get rid of quad, leave that there. Put these here. Don't need this wand anymore. We have healing. We have concentrated, or not concentrated, lively concoction that we can use. Kick the statue. Always cast Giga Black Hole. Oh god, which wand? On our healing wand? Come on. I guess I could swap it with this. That's a shuffle wand. We need a non-shuffle to make the healing wand work. Okay, well, I'll just have to remember that that's not immediately available for use. Unshuffle incoming. What are the odds of that? 350, 110, 1872. We'll unshuffle this one, hopefully. Okay. Let's go back down and fix our healing wand here. Let's get rid of all of this. I'll keep the double. Throw heals on here. And we will keep this wand just because Giga Black Hole ad infinitum is very nice. Oh god, the Legos. We did the one thing we're not supposed to, we stepped in them. 4-degree spread and AC explosive projectile. That's the wrong one. Four-degree spread and always cast. Explosive projectile only does bad things if it end of lives, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. The spread might be a bit of a problem, but it's fine. Thought the bounce with EP, yeah. Explosive projectile is a little weird. Fill container? Oh, you're right. Me and my two brain cells didn't add one and one together. Okay, well, we got some of it. Alright, we're going on a trip. We're gonna go boss killing now. .02%, let's go. I mean, it's better than 0%, right? Apparently not. That's not the right way. That's also not the right way. Do I have anything to break that? I guess I could. No, I don't want to black hole it because it will eat the chest and whatever's in it. Age carp liquids to alcohol? Oh, Holy Carpenter, yeah. I just want the gold, no. Oh well. Actually, we should head up and over so we can dig down from above and probably be smarter. It should be around here. Maybe a little further. Kind of use the background as a measure. Yeah, it's around here. Going down. Rats, please don't get in the way. No. Not like this, rats, come on. Why not black hole? Because black hole's scary. Oh god, what was that? Okay, I guess black hole it is. What even is hurting me? Was it just like the bits of rubble flying up at us maybe? Oh, barrier liquids. Okay, that would explain that. We were turning the snow to water, so that makes sense. What is barrier liquid? So barrier liquid, if you've ever seen the barrier spell, it's sort of like this green spell. Actually, I can show you on the progress. I fired at least one, I think. These things. So these create green particles in a line. Barrier liquid takes those particles and converts any liquid in the area to those green particles. A liquid form of barrier spell? Yes and no. It basically transforms any liquid in the area to barrier spell, in essence. Oh god, almost got stuck there. Okay, almost safe there. Phrasing? Did I say something? Oh, alright then. No, I said almost got stuck there. I'll try to do better about pronouncing the T. Ouch. Okay, alchemist, I am here for your bones. This would be a lot better if I had piercing on the shot. You know what? We'll just offset it from the terrain if I can. Oh boy, this is bad. Rude. Oh, that's not good. Ouch. What is going on? Oh, I got null fielded. Okay. 4 seconds of this. Still alive? Okay, we're in actual danger here. Hold on. That null mage is really tearing us apart. Is he following us up? He is following us. Imagine if you had boomerang spells there. Please don't. That would be awful. How did we get null fielded again? Where? He's copying the null spell. Okay. That's really annoying. Why are there so many null mages? This is really annoying. Hold on. There's actually an insane number of these guys. What is going on? Zeta is useless. I think that's random off another wand. Yeah. I don't think we want... Delayed spellcast is no longer useful. We can increase electric. We're not using any electric spells yet, but we do have the electric arc modifier. So those could be used together. Larva bounce could make some interesting things. I do want to use meteor at some point. We'll get rid of one of the magic bolts. We'll keep that. I will take alpha. And we'll take phi, that's fine. Mu is debatable, but we'll take it. If reduced permanent or just like heart mage debuff, reduce max health specifically is a permanent reduction, yes. If you see a percent based heal, so if it says like 50% health, that's just regular health bar removal. That was an exciting alchemist fight though. I very nearly killed us several times. Oh, we got wand improvements. Okay. This is very nice. Got gas blood? No, they, I think one of the votes was maybe gassy, and it was just causing a bunch of gas to come from the character. Or, yes. Let's see if we luck out and get null off with this guy. Do I have a fire spell? I do not. At least not equipped. Ow, rude. Oh, I'm over here trying to give him a chance to like fight. We do get Nola. I need to get rid of something here. Fireball thrower is no longer useful. We'll grab Nola. Is this wand any good? It is actually very decent for an attack wand. I think we drop our healing wand for the moment, maybe. We could drop our black hole one since we do have Giga Black Hole already. And we can make it infinite. Yeah, I think we drop this. Grab this. We head over to an active mountain to fix up a good attack wand. Huge worm. Where did it spawn? I don't see a huge worm. Nope, worm is gone. Let's fix up our attack wand. I guess since we're powerful enough, we can maybe try and get some orbs here. Industrial, in my opinion. For the worm, we can go back and check, sure. It probably spawned in the air somewhere though, so we're gonna have to figure out where exactly it dropped, if it even dropped. Oh, there it is. Free health and free worm blood. That's a lot of worm blood. No. You slowed me down. I wonder how that would work here. Okay, so it does fire the last one. Get gammaed. Okay, that's painful. I could have swore I had aimed just above it. Alright, let's fix up a good attack wand here. Chaos magic, although interesting, I will pass on that respectfully. Water, spark bolt trigger, triple plasma beam. Could arc laser and maybe double scatter into the plasma beams. They all have the same point of origin though, so it's probably not gonna do too much. Explosive projectile could also be really cool. Oh god, gnomes, hold on. Get gnomed. Oh god, they spawned on top of me, hold on. Or maybe they upwarped from below? That was a little scary. I want to see. Oh, that's beautiful. We could make it cheaper by getting a regular spark bolt, but that's not fun. If I could wand wrap, that would be really nice. I probably can wand wrap if I do this. That's pretty nice, okay. Let's go orb hunting, shall we? Actually, I do want to do the Giga Black Hole thing. Where's the other one? Here it is. Nola, Giga Black Hole, Phi. Okay, it completely reduces it to 0 and does nothing. So Nola's out of the question for that. We're gonna have to find a regular black hole, which will have a much better effect with Nola. Ouch. Love the little shrapnel. Just ticking away at our HP. Okay, more than ticking away at our HP. Rude. And shuffle wand, not bad. I don't think we had any more shuffle wands. Okay, so there is one orb, I believe, at the bottom of the factory down here somewhere, wherever it is. How do you always seem to have living concoction? It's not like you have looked up the recipes. So there is a vote that is called Circle of Life. That Circle of Life spawns a giant, kind of like an acid trap, but instead of acid, it spreads out living concoction. Yeah, so whenever that shows up, if I have an empty bottle, I'll try and bottle some. Okay, that's just rude game. That's interesting. What the hell's going on here? That's really cool. What is this interaction? Oh, we have gunpowder trail. That makes sense. The lasers are a static projectile, so they're just spawning a bunch of gunpowder. And yes, we're trying to head to the Frozen Chasm Orb. Which should be below here and then to the left somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Ow, rude. Anything good on this wand? Not really. A lot of stuff happening here. Circle of acid. Where? Seems to have avoided us. That's a very powerful wand. If it had better mana charge speed, that would be amazing. Oh, whoops. Was not looking where we were. Don't you have an add mana? That's 600 mana charge speed right there. Does it add mana charge speed? Nope, it's just 30 mana. Unless it's one of those hidden properties, but I really don't think it increases mana by that much. $1,800 mana charge speed, I think. $30 times 60 frames. Yes, if you have a 0-tick wand, it would give you about 1,800 mana per second. You are right. However, you have to think of it in the context of the actual spells being cast. So you might still be getting the 30 mana per round, but if every round it costs you 120 mana, you're really only reducing it to about 90 mana per round. Kaboom! Still limited by area casting. If you're casting at 7,200 mana per second, obviously 1,800 won't do the job exactly. Anything good here? Doesn't seem like it. 40 mana charge speed is also not exactly the most exciting number. Okay, well, keep on moving. Ouch. What was that? Why is my black hole wand not firing? That's very odd. It should be casting Phi. Okay, I guess we gotta go back to the Holy Mountain and see what's going on with that. Maybe it doesn't have enough mana? No, it definitely has enough mana. Oh god. Another gnome? Where? Maybe it's just bad ordering on the spells? No. Why is that not... That is very weird. Oh wait, this is a static projectile. That's probably why. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Fixed. That was just me being small-brained. Yeah, fire is only the regular projectiles. Either Sigma or Omega for static, yeah. But we gotta fix now. We're going places. Where is the entrance to the chasm? We were just there. There we go. Okay, poison pit. That's fun. Going down to the chasm. Gotta go, gotta try to make sure to have somewhere to live next year and have a nap. Yeah, no worries, Winga. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest. Probably Factorio later today around the same time as yesterday. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely stop by. Oh, that's painful. The local door seems pretty sorted. Yeah, I'm sure we'll manage. Thank you. Unless something weird like that happens. I need water. I need water. Where's water? Oh, this might not be good. Okay, that works. That wasn't scary at all. I wasn't scared. Who is scared? Not me. I'm definitely not still scared of what's happening right now. That's a lot of physics. Ouch. I'm so dead. Well, it is rather late, so I think we are going to end the stream there. You never know what'll happen. Random votes do very weird things. I don't know how so many enemies just decided to show up out of nowhere after that. But that's the exciting part about Twitch integration. Anyway, we are gonna end stream regardless because it is rather late. You are right. Let's switch over to the yapping room here while I close some things out. Did you die to TI? Was the random... What was the random effect there? So we got material transformations. So you see there's a bunch of poison, there's a bunch of vomit, blood, molten steel. I'm imagining some of it turned into either lava or what's the other one? Concentrated mana. And it destroyed a lot of the steel in the area, and a bunch of enemies dropped down on top of me. This purple stuff is poison, yes. So when I got dunked into it, I took a bunch of poison damage on top of whatever they were shooting at me. But yeah, let's switch to the yapping room while I close things out. Yeah, I mean, TI is all just interesting stuff. Oh, before I switch, what's up? Let's head back. We're analyzing. Oh, you want to see the FLF? I think I've been on the death screen for too long. Oh no, it's there. So basically, I mean, I guess we can show the whole thing, but just before that, a whole bunch of things drop down. There's a bunch of enemies down there. And then I think one of these stunned me into the... Yeah, one of those little bug things stunned me into the lava pool, and I just take a bunch of damage there. I think I was taking a bunch of fire tick damage, the poison, and then whatever projectiles they were firing at me. Just a little too much to handle there. You get wrecked, exactly. That's exactly what the game was thinking when it decided material transformation was a good vote. That seemed like it was going to go all the way, but random effects be random, yeah? That's kind of the whole thing with TI. Alright, now I'm actually going to switch over and start closing things. Where is my... Here we go. But yeah, fun stream. I definitely enjoyed the company. Thank you for stopping by. I probably will make this a recurring thing every week, just having a bunch of Twitch integration runs going on. Tomorrow evening, I'm not sure what I'll stream. I maybe do Terraria. I have been doing, or I started a hard mode world a couple of weeks ago. I lost the first world, started a new one last week, which will probably be continuing tomorrow. So Master Mode Terraria tomorrow, and then the rest of the week maybe more Noita stuff. Probably more attempts at the Sun Quest. I can't make any promises on whether we'll actually get progress, but attempts will be made. Other than that, I'm not sure. I want to reach out to a couple of people. I know Sandwife had an interest in maybe completing quests and stuff. I might reach out to them and see if they're still on board for that. Might reach out to some other people to see if maybe we can get some other collaborations or something done. I do want to look into maybe running an arena tournament myself. I'm not sure what I would offer as a prize yet, but I have been tweaking the settings and stuff to make it maybe not an 8-hour ordeal like we had on Saturday, but maybe something similar. Other than that, I think that's about all I've got on my end, at least for the coming week anyway. We've got a lot of considerations for other stuff going on. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, Anybody watching the VOD, thank you for sticking around as long as you have. I hope you all have a good rest of your evenings or day wherever you are. And I will catch you guys next stream. Have a good one, everybody.